Cases of coronavirus in the West are going up. The figures are still a long way off those seen in Wales and parts of the north, but they are heading, I'm afraid, in the wrong direction. Andrew Plant is in Cheltenham for us tonight to run through the latest data. Andrew.
Yeah, good evening, David. Yeah, cases here in Cheltenham are up. More about that in a second. But the story here in the West Country really comes in two parts. Number one, there is a general upward trend of coronavirus infection rates here in the West. But number two, those rates are far below any place here being classed as an official area of concern. And they are well below any sort of local lockdown level that we've seen in places like Birmingham, the north of England and Wales too. Let's just give you some figures. Here in Cheltenham, they were 8.6 on the 19th of September. A week later, they're up to 30.1, so quite a steep rise. Bath and North East Somerset, 12.4. They're now around 26 per 100,000. Bristol was 14.9. They're now 23.1. Gloucester, 17. They're up a little bit to 20.1. And Swindon, they were 7.7. They're now up to 16.7. And in fact, only two places out of our 16 local authorities here in the West reported a drop in coronavirus rates. They were North Somerset and the Cotswolds. Now, it's not a hard and fast rule, but generally, when you get to about 40 cases per 100,000 people, that's when people start to raise some eyebrows. You can get put onto a list, an area of concern list. That happened to Swindon a few weeks back before they managed to contain their outbreak. But as you said there, we are a long way off some of those local lockdown levels we've seen in the north. Let's just show you some of those. Northumberland, they're at 147. Birmingham's at 139. Merthyr Tydfil, over in Wales, is at 217. And they're not even the highest numbers in the country. So places in the West well below those figures. But nevertheless, there is an upward trend here. So all eyes will be on the next set of figures released in a few days' time to see just how far that upward trend will continue.
OK, Andrew, thank you very much for that.